What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Customs. And today, I am going to build this guy. The 144 scale, high grade, MS06C-6-R6, Zaku 2 Type C-6 R6 from the Mobile Suit Gundam animated series, the Origin series. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful for a high-grade kid, especially these registration numbers. But I kind of like that they're doing that on high grades. You normally see that on the master grade. And I was a bit surprised, like everybody else, as to why would you release another high-grade version of the Zaku 2 again. In reality, I kind of like not mad at them about doing something like this. I'm a bit surprised, but then again, when you look at how many times we see various versions of the RX-78-2, and we're going to see more various versions of the RX-78-2, wink wink nudge nudge, you tend to forget that, you know what, there were other mobile suits that do get other variations, and Zaku 2 is right next to it. Especially with Char. How many versions of the Char mobile suit that we've gotten? So I have no qualms about this when it was first talked about, or displayed. Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origins is one of the coolest series of anime that we've been seeing lately, second only to Unicorn, in its overall design and look of the Zaku. During its initial phase of being developed in the series. Even the MSV version of the kits were really nice as well, and I quite finally enjoyed them. So seeing this latest version raises some eyebrows, and considering what you're getting, but it's still, you can't deny the fact that the Zaku 2 is a great grunt suit. You know, it's the most recognizable mobile suit from the series. So when I saw this at Gundam Planet, I said, you know what? Why not? Let me get this. Now I did get a few Origin kits that I have yet to build, and I hope to build it soon when I hopefully move. And the reasons why I'm actually building this, and I'm going to do this as a custom video, is because I'm getting sick and tired of waiting for the time I can actually move. So you want to know something? I'm going to do a custom build on this guy. Basically detail it up a bit, put something on it or remove it, I have no idea. I may even kit bash it a bit, I don't know yet. But I'm kind of like getting my hand, I'm getting the itch where like I want to do something, and I'm getting sick and tired of not doing anything because I'm still looking for a place to stay. That doesn't mean I haven't found a place to stay. It's just this transition is a little longer than I realized, and I'm getting sick and tired of me just sitting around fiddling my thumbs. So I'm building this kit. Well, I have to build this kit because it's the only kit in my room that hasn't been built yet. I've built pretty much every other non-Gundam kit that's in my room. I have another one here that I could build, but that's going to be for when I arrive from, when I'm at the new place. Before we talk about painting, let's just review the kit. So clearly this is a unique kit in its overall look and design and detail. Great panel lining, great detail on many things. You get a lot of options here. The classic Zaku pose is really nice, striking at the very least, and I think this is the best Zaku Bandai has ever produced at this scale. I really would like to see this as a master grade version. I mean, we've already got the 2.0. All you need to do is just change up some armored parts and you're done. But by me saying that, I may be raising some P Bandai eyebrows out there. So hopefully they don't do that. They do, they continue with this. And I do like the machine gun, which is, this one is the one with the actual belt clip going behind it, and not the standard circular clip that you put on it. Some great, information here, especially the Origin series, I mean. Now, clearly what you're seeing here is some weaponry that I don't know if it's included, but I see the anti-ship rifle, the machine gun pod, which I don't know what that means. Is that connected to the arm, I guess? We have the ACT, the heat hot axe, we have the belt-fed machine gun, we have the bazooka. We have a lot of weaponry here. Even the chest armor with the little machine gun, some decals and stickers that clearly we're not going to use. But I think the most notable change was this spikeless shoulder blade. The shoulder has one less spike on the left hand side, on the left shoulder side. So that is like the most unique part, which I guess it was shown in the anime. I have to actually now review the anime to see that. Yeah, it's interesting to see something like that. This, of course, is from Gundam Planet, so I'll provide a link below if you guys are interested in purchasing this kit. And of course, if you guys want to get the Zaku 2 version, Char's version, they have that as well. But I decided to go with this one because you know, you get sick of, not that you don't get sick and tired of Char, but yeah, you do get sick and tired of Char. So let's open up this kit and see what we have to work with here. So clearly we have stickers. There's nothing we can do about it. There's some great markings here that I see. I see the Principality of Zeon emblem. I see very big, large number text here in various sizes. Of course, you have the Mono Eye sticker, which is universal on all high-grade Zakus. And then here's that detailed part of the shoulder, of the shoulder spike. It's interesting to see that. I think you get two of them, so you get the one with and without the spike. So we have that, this one without it, of course. There's an ammo belt here. There's some great detail on the waist and I'm sorry, on what do you call that? On the leg part. I thought I saw two things. Oh, okay. So that's one plate, and then we have the weapons plate. So we have some, yeah, we have the rifle, the bazooka, the clips, the heat hawk, the hands. Really nice. And then we have the head, shoulder. There's the other spike, of course. It's interesting to see this. Be nice if there was two of them, because you don't normally see that many Zakus with the two shoulder spikes of the same side. It's pretty neat. That's probably not going to stop anybody. People will always do something like they'll buy two kits just so they can, you know, make two shoulders of the same side. You know, not, they want to keep it even, not asymmetrical. Oh, I kind of like that. The Commander Recon. We have the charcoal parts here. Or the, not charcoal, this is more like black. A black colored part. We have the machine gun itself. Polycaps, and I see the, in the middle, the umbilical. Then we have a lighter tone color charcoal of the backpack and some other features, other areas of the kit. And we have the, let me see, more darker parts for the kit, because remember it's a two-tone green, so you have the dark tone green and the lighter tone green. Some extra manual parts here, and then we have the manual. Let's review the manual and see how it looks. So the assembly instructions is basically extra detailed information on what to do for, you know, for beginner modelers, what tools you need. You know, nippers, hobby knife, sanding sticks, all that stuff. I have all that. So it's good information to have that here. Alright, so here we go. So We have different numbers here, which is associated with this kit. 101 uses for denim use, Slender uses 102, Jean 103, Ash 104, Pacheco, whatever it is, 105. So you have your different numbers here. So you can actually, I guess that's why you have all those weapons, because then you can give each one of them, you know, the signature weapon that was used in the anime. It's quite clear. You see a lot of parts are going to be used, except for some on plate. On A1, there's 2 here. On A2, we're talking about a good 5 or 6 here. Plate B, 2 are being omitted. Everything else is being used, and of course a small majority, or almost half, of the polycaps are not going to be used. And in the assembly, it'll begin with the body, the backpack, and then the assembly of the head. And then we have the waist unit assembly there, followed by both the left and right arm. Of course, they do it differently because you have one arm, which is the shoulder, and the other one, the long shield shoulder, while you have the spike shoulder, and then you have the option of using the original spike shoulder or the spikeless shoulder with only one spike. And then we have the assembly of the feet. So a lot of work on the feet. Final assembly of the kit, and then you have the machine gun assembly, belt fed. That's kind of cool, the belt fed machine gun. And then you have the anti-ship rifle, which is also really cool. The Type 2 bazooka, and of course you have extra clips to put the bazookas on the shoulder. And then back here, reviewing this again, more detailed information, and of course the painting guide on how you want to paint this kit.